Hello, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Jobu, and of course my adopted son, Foots. Foots, you and I have been battling it out all off season about should he stay or should he go, Dez Bryant. And you know which side I've been on. I know people say I just hate Dez Bryant, and it's not that I hate Dez Bryant. It's the fact that I love the Dallas Cowboys and I look towards the future.
You did.
And you basically told me, Mark, you're an idiot. There's not a plan there.
I did.
We can't draft, Calvin Ridley in the first round. That would be stupid and everything else. But we did make a draft for a wide receiver in the third round, and I want to know how you feel right now.
Well, I think Vosh Lombardi, and he's over there in the corner, he just did a great video with Oregon. Listen, his reaction says it all. Cowboys fans are excited. I'm excited. You guys know I love Dez Bryant. This guy will make you forget about Dez Bryant.
Oh.
This is how I explain.
Wait.
I know.
Did you just say forget about Dez Bryant?
Has the nastiness, great blocker, and the best thing about him, no headache. He's a mature, and I know, listen, doesn't have the talent of a Dez Bryant. Hold on, Jobu. Jobu didn't want to hear that. He didn't like that.
Jobu just did not
out.
believe. He's like, no, he can't believe that Foots actually is saying that.
Okay,
because, No.
You got me, Mark. You got me.
Okay, I want to understand, because when we talked about wide receivers and things, the only thing we kept hearing about was basically Calvin Ridley. And stuff.
Yep.
Why weren't we talking about this would be a better later round pick for the Cowboys? Though?
Well, I think what happened was we got fixated on a guy, as that's what happens throughout the draft time. You start hearing
we as fans.
Okay. We as fans. Not you.
Yeah.
Not because you've had D tackle, guard, linebacker.
Yeah.
You've been thinking actually very logically, but fans. When we're sitting there and Mark, when we're sitting there and we're about to draft, fans saw the players that were available. Rashaan Evans, who's my guy.
Yeah.
And then we take like Leighton Vander Esch. It's like, oh crap, Calvin Ridley's still there. What are we doing? We need a receiver. In the second round, we get Bosch's guy, Connor Williams.
Yeah.
And so third round, you still see names on the board, and you're like, wait a minute, Michael Gallup.
30
blew up. Listen,
30 visit.
blew up. Exactly. 30 visit. Blew up the Senior Bowl.
Yeah.
Blew up the Senior Bowl. Great draft. Great combine. Great numbers. Just good at everything. Not great at anything, but good at everything.
I think a lot of that is the product of what you are given, because you as fans, you are a bookworm. Guys, if you don't understand. This whole trip, he has been, I'm like, damn, is he studying for school and stuff? No. He's had his face and notepad and everything else in the computer and stuff. Every time, man, I know this guy, that guy. He said, man, when we get in the 5th to 6th round, I can tell you about every guy. I'm like, dude, man, I don't know, man. You like Rain Man and some shit. Same thing with Vosh Lombardi, man. These guys know people, all the way down the chain. But I think a lot of times what you get from just the regular media, Mel Kiper and all that, they fixate on a couple of guys, and they pound it out so much that you guys think that these are the only players that are there.
Yeah.
And the reality is, prognosticating football is worse than trying to do the weather, because you can take a guy that looks like he's the perfect player that's out there, and he gets out on the field and can't bust a grape. Yet there's guys that are 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th round draft picks that nobody thought about or really even looked at that become great players.
Yep.
So was this one of those guys?
You want to marry him to your scheme, Mark, and I think that's what you're going to do. Crisp route runner. Crisp. All this can only run 3 routes. Mark can tell you he can run a sluggo, he can run a slant, he can run a stop and go, he can run a clean hitch. Whatever you want to do. He can run a skinny post. This guy is smart. So listen, Colorado State, if you want to watch some tape, go watch Colorado State versus Alabama. Now I'm talking about, Alabama, SEC, tough defense, studs. We just watched the draft, Alabama at this pick, Alabama that pick, blah. Go watch him against Alabama. Was able to create separation, was able to play strong. It didn't look too big for him. This guy, I'm serious, Cowboys fans. Vosh can vouch. You like that?
Vosh can vouch.
Listen, Mark, I'm coming clean, guys. I'm looking you guys in the camera. I'm coming clean. Dez time is over. And I think the Cowboys knocked this one out the park. They didn't get antsy. They stayed patient. You hit need. I'm not hating on Terrence Williams, but I want a guy who can secure a catch. And that's what Michael Gallup can do. Vosh hit it on the head. Catch radius, all of it. all of it. Mark is there.
Physical.
He's physical.
So
Just like
He
Dez
won't
Bryant.
get bullied.
all right,
Dez
so
Bryant with
here's the
Yeah.
question I want to ask you.
Okay.
Are you saying he's better right now than Dez Bryant?
No.
Well,
No.
But potentially.
Potentially, he has the potential to be Chris Carter. Now take that how you want.
That's
He's not Randy Moss because he
Russell
just doesn't have the. He won't drop anything.
Mhm.
He will not drops. No.
Yeah.
1,000 yards last year.
Mhm.
Bad team, bad quarterback. I can show you. I'm gonna do a film breakdown. Balls are behind him. He's beating guys. So listen, he'll be where he's supposed to be. He doesn't have the physical stature of Dez or Randy or these great receivers, but he will. He won't make a mistake. And if that's what you want, Cowboys fans, you got it in Michael Gallup. I'm serious.
Wow, I'm
He's
gonna
better
tell you,
right now than Terrence Williams.
Listen, this guy was depressed when Dez Bryant was cut. To see him like this, to me, is incredible. It gives me a whole lot of hope. We still have 7 more picks to go tomorrow. The Cowboys are trading back, trying to make a move. I'm wondering what they're going to be getting, in return. I mean, do we need more picks? I mean, if we're trading back, we're getting more picks, aren't we?
we got 10, so let's go up and get guys. Let's go get Hurst. Let's go get
we got to check out and find out what's going on with that. But guys, thank you guys for coming in here and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. I am blessed to work with some guys that really know their stuff, man. If you have not subscribed to Foot, I'm pissed off at you. I'm talking to you right there. I'm serious. I'm talking to you. Get on your laptop right now. Go to my man's Foot's page and
Cowboy
make sure.
Nation TV, y'all.
Make sure you subscribe to him, and don't forget his music channel too, because the boy has got some pipes.
Yeah, me and Mark was talking about songs on the way down here. Mark knows his music, man. I'm telling you.
Only old school stuff, man. Because they don't make rap music like that no more.
Yeah.
But anyway, we've got some more draft to cover, guys. Thank everybody for helping making this trip done. I mean, we could not do it without the support from you guys. These guys put in all the work. I'm telling you, they bust their ass to bring it to you, and they have day jobs just like I do. So show them some love. I'm Mark Holmes. I am happy as can be. Foots, you get the final word.
Hey, y'all. Michael Gallup. Overtime will make you forget about Dez Bryant. The team will be better. I'm dropping the mic.
We're out.